Oh, that's good.
Oh, and I hate to harm you.
All right. Let's see. That's what I get for taking a drink. It'll clear my damn phlegm I always have. Ugh. Excuse me. Shit.
Well, I tried. Thank you, Kai.
Whew. Okay. You're playing remastered? Well, so am I. I'm just on New Game. I've just figured I'd play. I just sitting around the house. Figured I'd play. I'll take a drink for that one. Ooh. Oh, you're playing with the egghead, where you can do the it's like a headbutt or a kick. It's like a headbutt where he attacks the yeah, where he attacks the enemy, where you like bend over and do that. I've never done the egg.
Wow.
I guess I should pay attention.
Oh.
So I know the egg takes like half of your. Yeah, it takes like half your souls, I believe, if I remember correctly. That's good. Remember the first time I had the egg happen to me, I didn't know what the hell to do. Oh, the first playthroughs are always the most fun. Now I just play on autopilot. Do you get something after you complete the egg that I don't know about? I'm thinking about it. Do you get some extra after you take it off, or is it just you get it and that's it? Because I know you don't need it for any trophies. I've platinumed this game multiple times now. Well, you just need the egg to get the pyromancy, but you don't have to. You don't have to upgrade it. You just have to get it and then get rid of it. I've never heard of being able to sell it to him. I don't know if that's correct. I've never heard of that. Yeah, Capra, the one thing I hate about Capra is the damn, what's it called? The camera. Oh, man. Yeah, those dogs are a pain in the balls. Excuse me. Capra's a lot easier, and once you get to New Game Plus, I remember. Because he doesn't have the... You don't have to... Because you're all leveled up, and so it's a lot more... It's a lot easier. Capra Demon? No, I don't think you even need to mess with that. I think you just if you're leveled up, just go in there and get your shield up for the dogs. Because you got to go in and do the initial dodge. I don't know what build you're using, but yeah, once you go ahead and do the 434. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about anything. I just think you just need to go in and fight him. You're level 434. The most I've ever gotten is to like level 200 and something. Because I was trying one of those, I was trying one of those tricks.
Don't get yourself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any problem beating him. Yeah, Black Knight Shield is really, really good. It's one of the best shields in the game. Especially against fire. But the Capra Demon is like nothing compared to that. In New Game Plus 3, or New Game Plus 2, wherever you're at. Yeah, Havel's shield, and you don't even need all that to fight him. Unless you just have problems with the game. You should be able to breeze through anything with in New Game with that level and if
Don't get yourself.
all that equipment you have, it shouldn't even be a big deal. I don't know how much Souls you've played. I got about 5,000 hours into all 5 games, so. So I just kind of, I don't know. I don't think you need it. Oh yeah, the Demon Ruins. They're pretty easy in the Demon Ruins. Okay. Let's see, we got 133, 148. Cool. Of course, if you're level 434 on New Game Plus 3, you either did a lot of PvP or you use one of the glitches. It's real hard to level up that high. Which I don't care. Fire Sage is no big deal. It's just like the others, you just gotta stay behind him. Ah. Yeah, when you get the any kind of modding or glitching, you get those high levels. Because if you didn't have that, you'd probably only be around level 1 on New Game Plus 3. I'd say you'd be about level 160 or so. But yeah, the cool thing about the game, even at its hardest, you don't really need to be super leveled up to beat anything. Yeah, 93 on your first playthrough, that's about right. You can do that pretty easily. I remember on my second playthrough I ever did, when I went to New Game Plus, I got to like 126 by the end of it because it takes a while. Whoosh.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am...
No. Sif's not real, so it doesn't matter what you do.
Yes,
They just make him all sad and everything to make you feel sympathy for him. Yeah, you just get a different cutscene in the beginning. You don't get anything else. Good. Capra Demon, you should. Just be manly enough to do it, I think. I don't know. What am I just talking shit? Alright. Ring of Favor and Protection. I don't think I'm going to use Ring of Favor and Protection this playthrough. I don't think I need it. Since I'm doing a Pyromancer build. Run! Faster! Ow! 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 Stop! Wow, what a dick! Jeez Louise! I think this alcohol's starting to hit me. Ow! Alright. Oh, what a bunch of... Yeah! Covenants in the first game aren't... I don't think they're very good. I think Covenants were only good in the second game. You get a few things, but I don't know. You just get a couple pyromancy spells, but for the most part, you don't get much of anything. Second game, they gave you really good shit. Alright. And all right. Looks like the family's home.
Greetings. Thou art welcome.
Where's your mom at? Get her phone out of the kitchen.
We both left our phones, so I need to be right.
Yeah, I know where to get Black Fireball. It's in the DLC. Yeah, you have yeah, it's called Black Flame or something. Anyway, yeah, it's in the DLC. That's where you get it. Any of the dark magic or black flame, yeah, it's all in the DLC. Now I heard that if you level up the dexterity on a pyromancer build, it's supposed to give you faster to 45. It's supposed to give you faster pyromancy spells. Then I heard something that that's not really true, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the test in this playthrough. I'm thinking about either using axes or I might get the what's it called, the Baldur Knight sword. It's a great dexterity weapon because I usually use strength weapons. I don't know yet. Debating. Beaver Dex at 50. Do you feel like it makes your pyromancy faster? Because I've seen different things on it where people say, yeah, it's faster, and then using the Drake sword? Well, it's not your first playthrough, is it? I mean, but like I said, I've heard that it makes it faster, then I've also seen that it doesn't, that's a myth. I don't know. Well, if you're level 434, everything's going to be way over the max out limit. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm thinking about using the Balder Knight sword, which is really good. It's a really good dexterity sword. Really good. It's got a great stabbing motion and a slicing motion. So, Claymore is a good sword in the game too. So is the Bastard sword. The Abyss Grade sword, that's the that you have to cut off the tail of oh god, my brain's farting. You have to cut the tail off of the Calamite, the dragon. And his tail is really hard to cut off. He does not want you cutting it off at all. I already ate it. Thanks. Oh, you have the Divine Artorias sword? That's supposed to be... one of them you can actually... you can actually fight the ghosts without being cursed. I can't remember if it was the... I think it's the Divine one. Maybe. Oh no, that's the cursed one. Sorry. Got me. You use Sif for the cursed one too. You just use a different, one of them you use like a dagger or a sword or something, and then one of them you used a broken sword or a sword handle. There's 3 different weapons you can make, boss weapons you can make. The third one is Artorias' shield. black ring? I don't remember there being a black ring. I'm trying to remember. I've never used it. Black ring. White ring? There's no white ring in the first Dark Souls. There is in the second and the third. I think in the third, but in the second. I don't know. Whew. Got him. My weapon was doing no damage to him, obviously. Oh my god, here I got 159. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember there being a white and black ring in this game. I remember there being white ring in Dark Souls 2, which made you White Phantom. Oh, okay. The white. I see what you're talking about. The white ring is faith-based, I believed, and then the or it's something to do with faith, and the black has something to do with, I think, dark magic or magic, or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I never even noticed that before, because I know the one with the first one is bleed, and then the second one is poison. I can't remember what the other two. I think the other one has to do with like faith, and I think they have to do with like faith and magic or something. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I was thinking like a ring, like a ring that you put on the character. Go kill the butterfly. Keep forgetting I'm a pyromancer. The white sword? You talk about the... Yeah, the cursed is good against the ghosts. And then the I don't know. I rarely ever use the Artorias swords or the Abyss swords. I just or the Abyss. I don't know. I'm getting messed up here because I'm thinking. Oh, you're talking about the Abyss. I don't know. I'm thinking about the. I think it's the Abyss Greatsword is the one like the Calamite gives you. Then there's one that you get from Artorias' soul in the DLC, which is the Abyss Sword. Shit, I don't know. I just ran the totally wrong way because I'm drinking and yeah, this is screwing me up. It's about time to refill, by the way. Okay, now I gotta do this the right way. I really screwed that up. 'Cause I'm trying to think of these swords you're talking about, and then I'm like messing myself up. The Obsidian Greatsword. See that? I'm getting them messed up because, yeah, like I said, I'm drinking and I'm not doing myself any favor trying to remember anything. Yeah, that's right. The Abyss Greatsword is the one that you get from Artorias' soul, I believe, but you also get the Artorias sword from Sif's soul. I never use any. I never use boss weapons in this game because I just don't really like them. No, what? What did I say? Yeah, Calamite drops the Obsidian Greatsword, right. It's one of the coolest swords in the game because he does that AoE attack when you slam it to the ground. Yeah, the Obsidian Greatsword, when you slam it in the ground, it does this AoE attack, and it's really cool, like a dark magic or something. It's a really cool sword. That's the one from Calamite's Tale, the Obsidian Greatsword. Yeah, also, if you don't kill this tree, it'll follow you. Let's see if I can get it to follow me. Oh, I hate this. Fucker. I can't see. All right. Ah, shit. Ah, I knew he was gonna kill me. I was trying to get him before he killed me, but I didn't make it. Oh, and he brought a friend. Alright, let's get our souls and get out of there. I feel like fighting him. How many times have you played through this game, by the way, Project Asylum? Out of curiosity. Are you new to the series? Only your third run through? Wow. That's so you're pretty new at this then. Oh, Bloodborne? Yeah, Bloodborne's totally different. Bloodborne is so much fun though. Such a good game. I've beat all these games so many times, I've lost count. Thank you. Maybe. I usually don't play online, but yeah, I'll play some co-op with you. I usually never play online. I just, I have one friend that I play with whenever he wants, but we never play anymore. We used to play back in Dark Souls 1, and we played through Dark Souls 2 together, and Dark Souls 3, yeah, and Bloodborne and stuff. I don't think we ever played Bloodborne. I still talk to him. He has his own channel, too. I didn't get anything from these guys. Oh, you guys suck. Alright. It's better playing like New Game Plus 2 when you got enough stuff to play with, when you have enough, humanities and stuff. Because when you play in the first New Game, you're trying to build all that stuff up. So you might want to wait till like New Game Plus, and then it'd be cool if we could get into one of our worlds has been grave lorded, because you get like all these extra enemies and these red phantom enemies. It's really fun. Really hard to play too. Did you get some? Quit drinking it all. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got 13,000. I don't know. Oh, I need to go get my bow. Ah, okay. Gotta get the bow. The bow is your best friend in this game. Especially in Anor Londo. With the archer knights. Because you can poison them. Whee! Let's go kill Havel while we're here. Why the Havel not? Die! Oh shit. Fuck that up. Ha ha! Oh, I did it too soon. Oh. Damn. That's funny. Dude, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Pinwheel. Pinwheel's an easy boss. You should be able to do that with your eyes closed. That's the easy one. Alright. Let's go kill Havel this time for good. Can't believe I let him, he got me on that counter damage. Whee! Fire Demon Great Axe. I remember I gave that, I had one of those years ago and I gave it to somebody and he really liked it. This guy from France. I don't remember his name, I don't talk to him anymore. Okay, come on. Shit. Fuck, come on. What am I doing here? I should be able to do this easy. But I'm dying like an idiot, like a scrub, as they say. I probably can too. I just, talk about Havel or Pinwheel. I don't know. I'm doing the whole Drunk Souls thing, and I'm screwing it all up. I've never played like this before, so that's what makes it funny, I guess. Screen's starting to move a little too fast for me. And I'm craving a carne asada burrito. Damn it. Ugh. You're young yet, are you? Yeah, I'm not. I'm getting old. All is awesome. All is always awesome with me, except my stupid medical problems. Yeah! Oh shit. Gotta take my medication. Ah! Oh, you butt fucker. Alright. Ah. I'm not having a good time with this, with Havel drinking. No, I just deal with all my medical stuff. You guys know that. Anybody who's been around for a while. Now, I'm feeling pretty good these days. I still have a lot of medical stuff, but I'm just not caring right now. I figure, I got stuff to do. I mean, only a crybaby whines about their medical problems and then doesn't do anything. I figure I just gotta deal with them, you know? And I'm just tired of not doing anything and letting life pass me by. It sucks. Let me get Havel this time. I'm gonna focus. No talking to me. while I'm fighting him. No distracting me, okay? That's the rule. Because he can one-shot me because he's an asshole. Okay, let's just let me beat him real quick. All right. I got him. Alright, yeah, I just had to focus, so yeah, I got him. Okay, good. Alright, everybody can talk again. Please talk to me. Worst thing is when you run a stream and then like nobody comes on, you're just sitting there by yourself. My wife brought me a refill, so... backstab's no fun. With Havel, you gotta do parry counter. Parry or riposte. Fancy. Well, Rob, you do what you can, brother. Yeah. Are you the same Rob that used to come on my streams like a year or two ago? By the way? When I used to play, God, what was I used to play? I can't remember. I had some Rob that kept coming on. We'd talk all the time. That's you? Okay, good. I'm glad that's you. I used to play on Twitch, and all the time. Four Kings isn't hard, man. The trick with Four Kings is you put on the stone armor, and you do the heavy, you do like the heavy roll. Yeah, from Boston, yeah. I remember you, Rob. Yeah, and you do the heavy roll with the stone armor, and then you just beat them, and then you can use your what's it called? Your poise to get through their attacks and stuff and heal. It's real easy. Let's see. The stone armor is in the forest. It's behind the bridge. When you cross the bridge, then you go to the left and it's behind. Let's see. I'll show you where it's at. I always get it. Let's see here. So I can get 20,000 here. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, I can get it now. Here, I'll show you. Alright, let's go get it. I'm going to show you right now how to get the stone armor. Yeah, Rob, I've been streaming off and on here and there. I've been streaming a lot lately. I ended up getting Bloodstained Ritual of the Night early, and I ended up... it was pretty cool. I sat there and I streamed for 8 hours, and I had like 70 people on. And the videos got over 10,000 views, which is pretty neat for a small YouTuber like myself. But, yeah. I don't know. I stream once in a while. I don't know. Do you get the notifications, or do you just get them sometimes? I mean, I don't know. I know YouTube's got all sorts of issues. Oh, you like those pickup videos? Yeah, those were really cool. I got good deals on both of those games. I got Koudelka, which I've always friggin' wanted, and Valkyrie Profile. Those games are friggin' those games are friggin' awesome, I'll tell you. Well, you never get alerted, huh? I don't know. Try clicking that bell, as they say, and see if that helps. Maybe you'll start getting notifications. I know sometimes stuff goes to sometimes the stuff goes to spam, and I don't get certain notifications for some channels I watch, so I don't know. Alright, Project Asylum, pay attention. Here we go. This is where you get the stone armor. Okay. So I get everything from the...
And here.
Yeah, I gotta get the ring. Okay. Here we go. Go cross this bridge, right? In the forest, and then you go right back here, and this is where the stone armor is. This is a great armor for fighting the fork. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a minute. Don't drink and run. Wild turkey and coke is fun, but when you're trying to show something... Ha! At least they won't attack me this time because I'm part of the Covenant. Alright, here we go again. We're gonna try again. Now they won't attack me because I'm part of the Covenant, so it should be alright. This should be pretty easy. Project Asylum, if you're smart, just don't ever drink. Yeah, you're not able to drink. Just when you're old enough to drink, just don't do it. It's what us old guys do because life has kicked us in the ass one too many million times. Okay, so you go back here and there's a chest right here. This is the stone armor. And this is great because you put this on and it's real heavy. See, when you end up fighting the Four Kings, you're gonna be super heavy, right? You're gonna be fat rolling and everything else. But the thing is that you're gonna have a lot of defense, and you can sit there and poise. You got to poise in this game. Let me see. Let me see where it is. Havel's ring helps you. You can wear Havel's ring, but you don't need it. See, I have poise of 140 on the right part of the screen on the top. So your poise, it's basically poise in this game is designed so you can basically, if somebody hits you, they won't interrupt your attack. You can keep hitting through it. So when you're fighting the Four Kings, you can sit there and hit, and then if you get attacked, you can heal. Okay? So you can heal, and they won't stop you from healing. And what you want to do is you want to get all 20... so you know what poise is. Okay, good. So you want to get all 20 healing potions, Estus flasks, and after, because you beat Pinwheel, get all 20 and then get in there and just use them. And this armor will get you there real quick. Yeah, well, you're New Game +3, so I don't know what to tell you. So, Robert, how's it going? I haven't talked to you in a long, long time. We used to talk all the time on stream. When I was on Twitch, when I used to do Twitch all the time. Yeah, you gotta remember, Project Asylum, with these games, you gotta check every nook and cranny of everything. Because there's all sorts of hidden stuff in these games. Whoa! Whoa, you want to hit somebody. Yeah. Take that. No, don't hit me. I want to be your friend. Did you live in Boston last time? When I talked to you a couple years ago? God, I have like no attack power. What is wrong with this? Different side of Boston. I can't do big cities anymore. I used to live in I lived in Las Vegas for 16 years. I can't do it. I live in a town of 50,000 people, and we got a lake. There's a lake 8 miles from my house. Yeah, I can't do big cities anymore. They're just, I like these little small towns, and the people here are great. I live in a real conservative town, and I'm super liberal because, you know, it's California. But I live in a real conservative part of California, but God, even the conservative people here are so nice. Yeah, it is a different way of life. Like out here, it's, I don't know, it's like on Sunday mornings, you go out, if you go out to, I go out to the street, and like Sunday mornings, like everybody goes to church, and I'm not Christian. I don't go to church. It's funny because my wife works for a church, and she does like the babysitting for the church on Sundays, and then she works. They have a preschool that she works for during the week. But yeah, I don't, I like this small way of life. I like that I can go fishing whenever I want, even though I never go. I need to start going. I was watching some videos from my lake on YouTube. People are catching big mouth bass, and I'm just like, why am I not out there fishing in the mornings? Havel's gear is awesome for poise. You know what else is a really good set? Is the Giant set. The Giant set used to be, when Dark Souls was new, if you wore the Giant set, you were, you could wear a piece of the Giant set, but if you wore the whole Giant set, like, people didn't think much of you. They thought you were just like a scrub who couldn't play the game. That was like the way of thinking. Even though, you know, it's not real life, so who the hell cares, right? Come on, give me some stuff. But yeah, I love these small towns. Ugh. Yeah, my wife, she has a good job. She has a decent job. She's a preschool teacher. She doesn't get paid a lot, but she's been there for 20 years, so she's got job security. You know, it's funny because she runs into kids that are like in their 20s now that she was babysitting, or not babysitting, the preschool teacher for when they were little. One of them was working at the Del Taco in town. But yeah, this town, I love this town. And it's funny because people that are from here hate this town. Back here. Well, they don't want to give me anything, do they? Yeah, I love this kind of living too. It's so much better. It's funny because like on a Sunday morning, the streets are dead. I live on a major street. It's where I live in an apartment, and it's on a major street. And there's nothing going on. The street will be completely dead on Sunday mornings, Sunday evenings too. Yeah, people in the country, they're different. This is a real rural town. Here's the thing, I live in what's called the Central Valley. I live in the southern part of it. I live 45 miles north of Bakersfield. This is the largest, the Central Valley is produces 70 to 80% of the country's produce. So it's the largest, it's a 450 mile strip, 450 miles by 50 miles of farmland. And I live here, and it's like produce is super cheap here. I get honey out at the swap meet from this guy with like one crazy looking eye. And I asked him, I said, do you put any Roundup or anything around your honey? Because I heard that they're starting to have like problems with like cancer causing agents in there. He says, all I got is a weed whacker and a lawnmower. And that's all he uses. And it's like the best honey you can get. Hands down. It's like, oh my God, it's so good. Oh yeah, it's completely raw, all natural honey. You can get honey out here with like where they put the honeycomb in there so you can eat it. All sorts of cool stuff out here. My stepdaughter just bought like 12 ears of corn for like $1 or $2. You get stuff so cheap out here that you just can't get. You know, you can't get in other in big cities. Big cities, you get all that frozen stuff that's been in a warehouse somewhere. Out here, everything is so fresh. Around September, October, there's all these strawberry stands, and we go and buy the strawberries all the time. I'm allergic to strawberries, but the wife and kids love them. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I talked to my sister who still lives in Las Vegas, and I tell her the prices of like produce here, and she can't believe. Oh, you use the Giant's chest and everything else, Havel? Yeah, you got a real heavy build. You'll find the more you play that those heavy builds don't do you any favors. As you get better at the game, you'll find that using a heavy build doesn't help. So you'll find that the lighter builds are better. It's just you get used to the game, you get better at the game. Ornstein stuff is good. Okay, what do we have here? 2149. Upgrade my bow a little bit.
Come get yourself.
Don't get yourself killed. Okay. There, buddy. Alright. We're gonna start heading in to fight the Capra Demon. I'm drinking so much, I don't know if I'll be able to get him, but I'm gonna try. Alright. So we gotta head back to, the bridge. But yeah, Rob, it's just like these small towns are great. It's like one of those. Oh, what am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking Wild Turkey and Coke. Good old-fashioned American Wild Turkey and Coke. It's the good shit. I go down to the Rite Aid. See, we got this. We get Thrifty's ice cream. Have you ever heard of Thrifty's ice cream, Rob? Maybe not, because you're from because you live in Boston. There used to be these pharmacy convenience stores in California called Thrifty's, and they would do this ice cream, which was like a cylinder-shaped ice cream when they scoop it. It wasn't like a round scoop. And in California, when I was a kid, they had Thrifty's convenience stores. They were like convenience, not convenience, but they were like department pharmacy stores, you know, like Walgreens or something. I think Walgreens is nationwide. I could be wrong. But anyway, they have all these Thrifty stores. Well, Thrifty's was bought out by Save-On, and then Save-On was bought out by Rite Aid, so we have Thrifty's ice cream out here now. They kept the... Oh, shit. What are you doing here? Bah, gotta go. Woolworths is different. Woolworths is Woolworths was everywhere. Woolworths was like... it was like basically the original Walmart. I don't know. What part of the game are you in? But yeah, Thrifty's ice cream, you can still get it. It's Rite Aid is the name of the place, but you can still buy Thrifty's ice cream. What's Woolworths? Oh, you are young. Woolworths was before Walmart. They went out of business, I think, in the 90s or the early 2000s. Woolworths was around for like 70 years. It used to be basically Walmart, but it was so much smaller. It was about the size of like a grocery store, and it was a department store, and you go buy tools and clothing and all sorts of things like that. And that's what it was. And they aren't around anymore. But Woolworths is where we used to buy clothes when I was a kid. Yeah, you could buy everything there, toys. Yeah, exactly. Woolworths that's where we all went. See, I'm 42. And yeah, see, and then Walmart started popping up in the 80s. I'm 42, so yeah, we used to have Woolworths. I used to go to Woolworths as a kid. Miller's Outpost. We used to buy, and Miller's Outpost became navy blue, and then it became something else, and yeah, all these places were big back then. I'd always buy tools at Sears. Now you get everything like, now you buy everything online or something else now. Yeah, I'm 42. I'll be 43 in September. I was born in 1976, one of the best years ever. 29 years old. Yeah, you're just a kid. I have a 22-year-old daughter, 17-year-old daughter, and a 14-year-old daughter. Yeah, we're just 20 times 2. Yeah, we've been 21 twice. That's me. That's what I always tell people. I've been 21 twice now. But yeah, you can learn a lot from us old guys. We were around when gaming was new. We were playing Atari back in the late 70s, early 80s. You like the 80s because of the music? You like 80s music there, Project Asylum? 80s music was cool. I remember when it was new. You know, it's funny, if you watch that show, Stranger Things, I remember when all that was like a new thing. Yeah, 80s music. I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of Led Zeppelin myself. Beatles, Led Zeppelin, the Guess Who. That's good. Your family's doing right by you. If they're teaching you all the older musics. Music nowadays is just so it's not whitewashed, but it's like washed out is the word I was looking for. It's just, it has no substance anymore. Music sucks now. But yeah, you learn something from us older guys, because we'll tell you all the stuff that you won't hear. Oh yeah, I like heavy metal and rock. Here's something for you to look up, Project Asylum. Here, I want you to go look up this right now if you can. Look up Mungo Jerry Summertime and listen to it and tell me what you think. And then I also got another one, Redbone, Come and Get Your Love. They're from the 70s. And they are like some of the best music you will ever hear. 70s had the best music. I don't care what anybody says. 60s had really good music, followed by probably the 80s. Ah! I knew I was going to get caught there. I shouldn't have done that. That's the fun of drinking while you're playing, because you do stupid things like that. I need some Pringles, damn. Disconnect my microphone for a second. Yeah, Project Asylum. Redbone is the first Native American band ever. But yeah, go look up Mungo Jerry. Excuse me. And the song is called Summertime. And it's one of the best 70s songs that you'll ever hear. You'll really like it, I think. It's also like the first song that ever had a beatbox in it. And it's a real simple beatbox. He goes chuh, chuh, huh. But yeah, it's like the first song to ever have a beatbox in it. 1970. Mungo Jerry. Summertime. Really good stuff. It's called Summertime by Mungo Jerry. Is the name of the band. Yeah, just go and give it a listen and tell me what you think. It's one of those songs that it's just so good that you just get addicted to the sound. Oh, that Ray Dorset, the lead singer? Yeah, he's got those big old 70s sideburns, which are friggin' awesome, by the way. I almost grew out some. I have like 80s sideburns right now. And my wife was like, I was like, I'm thinking about growing out those 70s sideburns where they go down to your chin. My wife was telling me I should, but I grew out 80s sideburns instead that go down to the bottom of my jaw. Yeah, they're like basically, yeah, like big old, they call them pork chops, actually. You're close to getting your terminology right, but yeah, they're called pork chops. Pork chop sideburns. Yeah, I say good for you. Grow them out. Do what you want in life. Because there's going to be a lot of people telling you you can't do stuff. Say screw it. It's funny, I went to the Jack in the Box drive-thru the other day and I said groovy to the girl. And she's like, I don't know, 18, 17, 18. She's like, did you just say groovy? She thought it was real cool that I said it. And I told her, I said, here's some advice from a 42-year-old man. Do what you want in life. Because there's going to be a lot of people that tell you that you can't, and they're full of crap. I still like listening to records. I'm laying on the couch here, and I've got my Transformers pillow from 1984. I had it up on the wall because it's collectible. And I finally decided one day to just put it on the pillow I'm laying on. Yeah, do what you want. Screw them. 45. Oh, you collect 45s, Rob? That's... Do you? Is that what you're saying? Because if you do, that's pretty friggin' awesome. Yeah, classical jazz is cool. I'm not a big jazz guy, but nothing against it. I like bluegrass and I like old bluegrass from the 60s. And I like old rock and roll and blues. But yeah, that song Summertime's pretty groovy, isn't it, Project Asylum? All right. What do I have here? Oh, you know what? Do I have any more? I got 3. I guess I'll use them. I have a feeling because I'm drinking that once I get in here I'm going to get killed, but let's see what happens. Run, Forrest, run! Okay, let's heal. Did I kill both dogs? I don't remember killing the second one. I guess they're both dead. Screw them. Alright, one more hit. Can't see. Yeah, I saw that it was Tom Hanks' birthday over on IMDb. That was pretty groovy. I love Tom Hanks, man. He's so good. Jenny? I may not be very smart, but I know what love is. Must have had me about 15 Dr. Peppers. Freaking, he used to be, Tom Hanks used to be on, Bosom Buddies back in the 70s, man. Where he dressed as a woman. You know what I was watching today, Rob? You're gonna laugh. I was watching All in the Family for the last couple days. Watching old Archie Bunker do his thing. I have all 9 seasons, or all 11 seasons, or 9 seasons, and like the 2 Archie Bunker's Place, first 2 seasons of Archie Bunker's Place on my computer downloaded. Yeah, it's great TV. Eat it in here. Where's my dinner? Yeah, I've been watching All in the Family. Yeah, his chair was like, don't mess with his chair. Get out of my chair, meathead. Oh yeah. His chair and Edith's chair in one of the Smithsonian's. Did you know that? Fuck balls. I don't want to die here. And I'm dead. Shit on a shingle. Yeah, they put their chairs in one of the Smithsonian museums, which is pretty neat. Oh yeah, I watch All in the Family all the time. It's 20. Rob, are you saying you've never watched All in the Family? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's the case, you're doing yourself a disservice, my friend. But yeah, it's 20 for Reinforcement Project Asylum. You gotta go down, if you can get up till I think 15 through the regular means. Oh, you grew up with them? Okay. Yeah, me too. I grew up with that, Andy Griffith Show. I did them all. I was watching some Andy Griffith Show the other night. The show is so funny. No, you got to go down into the what's it called? Oh, I never been to the Smithsonian either. I just know from the internet. But no, to get a plus 20, you got to go down to the oh my goodness, my brain's farting. You got to go down to the where the poison is. Oh my god, my brain. It's not working right. It's all soaked up with the liquor. Blighttown. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. No, Blighttown. You go to Blighttown, and there's this lady sitting on one of the things, and she's the one you gotta go talk to. And then she'll upgrade it to plus after plus 15. Okay. Your weapons only go up to plus 15, but your pyromancy flame will go up to plus 20. Yeah, your weapons plus 15 is about as high. It's as high as you're gonna go. Yeah, weapon. Yeah, you're fully upgraded. I thought you were talking about pyromancy flame because yeah, the most you can go is you can go 20 on that. Plus 15 on what? You need a. Okay, you see where I'm at right now? This is exactly where I'm at. That right there is the large ember. Now I can go to plus 10 once I give it back to Andre. Oh, fire weapons. Oh, that's what you want to know. Okay, you got to be more specific, man. You have to go get the fire, the plus 10 fire ember, which is, it's, you know where all those Taurus demons are? You know what I'm talking about? Where all the Taurus demons are standing there and you got to kill like 7 of them or something like that? You get the ring that you can run on the lava, and then you can go and get the plus 10 ember. Well, there's also a chaos ember over there too, which is you get when you run past all the worms. But there's a fire ember over there also. Then you have to give it to the blacksmith with the Viking horns. Just keep watching my streams or my videos, and I'll show you where it's at. I usually don't get it, but I'll get it this one just for you, buddy. Yeah, you gotta kill the centipede demon. You gotta cut off his tail to get it. He's not difficult. Like everything, there's a trick to it. Hey, we're twins. Look at that. Alright. Oh. Well, place the Lord Vessel. You got to do that to get in there to the centipede. You don't have to join the Dark Wraith Covenant. It's optional. My face is starting to go numb. That's how you know it's working. Well, yeah, for the achievement, you just have to beat the, you beat the the 4 kings before you, place the, or before you even get the covenant. Yeah, before you place the covenant, that's all you got to do. And then you talk to, what is it, not Cod, what is his name? Anyway, he shows up down there in the abyss. Right, then what are you asking then? Yeah, no one's dying in one hit. What the hell, Bobby? Well, I got the great axe. I'm thinking about switching this, doing a great axe build with this. Great axe is such a great weapon. Yeah. All right. Fucker. Ah. He's dead. Got everything he deserved. I think my weapon's +5. Jeez. 190. I should be tearing these guys up. I don't know. Oh man, I might have to get up and get my own alcohol now. Oh my god, that's strong. Ugh. You know how to kill them, right? You have to bait them out with the bow. You bait them out with the bow, and you get out. You pull one at a time. Are you doing that? Yeah, you don't kill them all at once. They don't respawn at least. Come on, Rob, talk to me. Don't be quiet now. It's been like over a year or so since you talked to me. Alright, if you know, then you should kill them all. Just be careful. Oh, I need 338. I'm thinking more like, yeah, 121.
Thank you.
Shema. Hello, Dracula X. It's about time you came back. I'm not concentrating that much. I was only concentrating for that Havel fight, you know. Alright, this is my favorite boss in the game, so let's go kick his ass. This is the most fun boss in the game, I'm telling you. And he slams, and we're going to hit him in the face. And then we're going to get out of the way. Love this boss. Just always really liked him. Got him. Oh, he's gonna slam down again. And we move. And he runs. His patterns are real fun to learn. Gotta go. He's gonna try to grab me. Don't vomit on me, buddy. Oh, gotta go. Come on, and slam. 1, 2, 3 in the... Oh, 2 in the face, I guess, this time. Ow, watch it. Well, there we go. He's gone. Dracula X, you have a habit of coming in for like 5 minutes and then leaving, and then I don't hear from you till the next stream. What's up with that? I want an explanation, sir. I would like an explanation this time as to your thinking behind that. Unless you're watching silently and I just don't know it, so, which I guess is possible. There we go here. You just want to say hi. Well, thank you. And that's it, huh? There's a lot of people don't even bother to do that, so I guess you're already a step ahead. You're not a talkative person, I got it. Get any extras there. We can upgrade our axe some more. Of course, I'm debating. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to the great axe and upgrading my strength. I got my strength up to 16. I got to get up to, I think, 32. Yeah, 32. Died by lava, put your ring on. You gotta kill the centipede demon, you know that. You got the Chaos Ember, well that's good. You got past all the but there's also a plus 10 Fire Ember you gotta get first. You're not looking. You're dead. Oh, God. You're dead. Of course, you'll come back to life because you're more undead than dead. Yeah, I'm really craving a carne asada burrito. Fuck. I live in Porterville, California, where we've got like some of the best Mexican food places ever, and they're all closed. They all close at like by 9 o'clock. It's always the case, isn't it? I don't know. My wife has to go on Thursday. My wife has to go over and take her daughter to orientation for college, so I'm gonna have the car and I'm gonna take my 14-year-old over and get some burritos. Plus 10 embers behind the Taurus demons in that area. You gotta get the ring to run through the lava. That's what it's in. It's in lava. That's what I was telling you. You gotta get it. And then once you get it, you'll be okay. Then you can run through lava, get it. And you gotta kill all the Taurus demons. That's where the plus 10 Fire Ember is. That's the Chaos Ember? Then the plus 10 Fire Embers at the end of the worms then. I know they're both over there. Go to the left. When you see the Taurus demons come out, run to the left. Instead of running, I'd have to show you. You know when you go down the stairs and there's that Taurus demon that runs to you, then you can run in to fight the Chaos Demon? Well, instead of running towards the Chaos Demon, you run to the left. And then, yeah, that's where you want to go, to the left. And there, all these worms come out of the ceiling. And then you go and get the plus 10 Fire Ember, I think. God. want me to remember all this now?
Yeah, one.
Okay, I need the combustion. Shit, I don't have any. That's what I get for leveling up. Okay, yeah, you know where now. Good, you got it. There's a chest there. That should give you what you're looking for.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Alright, now we're heading down. I think I'm gonna go get the second Estes. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, Obama. Blame everything. We're supposed to blame everything on the president, but Trump's too stupid to blame everything on. It's not his fault. He can't help it. Alright, do it again. I should be going to get another refill. My drink is empty, but I need to get another I'm gonna upgrade my Estes flask to +2. Estes glass. See, that's the problem. Drinking and playing video games probably should be illegal. Whee! There we go. Alright. Okay, don't fall, Jason. Oh my god, I did it! Maybe I don't need to fill my drink. Maybe I just need to wait a while and sober up a bit. Ay, ay, ay. Is anybody laughing at me? Or with me? It's like I'm not drunk enough to be slurring my words, but I'm drunk enough to not be able to play Dark Souls without falling off a cliff every 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. What a handsome guy. What are you drinking, Rob? You know, I'm really glad you're back. I really used to always be the guy who'd talk to me, and then like I'd come on and nobody'd talk to me anymore. I'd be all alone. It's all your fault. You and President Obama. Because why not, right? That's right. You didn't get the notifications, so it's YouTube's fault. Die! 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 You bastard! So, Rob, do you have a Boston accent? I don't know if I ever asked. No booze? Then what are you doing here? Being sober in this day and age? Oh my goodness. I never tried Fireball. I've heard of it. It's like a liqueur, right? If they say a liqueur. Let's see if we can farm some, open up some of the stuff. What, a Boston accent's not in your vocabulary or something else? You gotta remember there's a delay, so I'm getting all sorts of messages and things that I've already said. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I used to work for this, I used to have this boss that was from Maryland. And yeah, his accent was pretty thick. When I worked at Domino's years ago. Which letter's the R? Yeah, it's like an I, right? Oh shit, don't die. I've been told I have a California accent, but I don't know what that means. Because I always thought I didn't have any kind of accent at all, but everyone's like, no, you got a California accent. So people tell me over the years, and I'm like, what's a California accent? What does that even mean? Yeah, your R's are I's, right? Ah. But I don't know. Does it sound like I have a California accent? I don't know. Because like I was telling you, people have told me I have one, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. So, because I was born and bred in California, so. And I know I don't talk like, you know, like the stereotype of like, hey dude, man, and all that stuff, but even though I've known guys like that over in my life that talk like that, and they sound ridiculous. Is it a West Coast accent? Does it sound like that? I don't know. Can you tell? That, like if you met me on the street, would you say, oh yeah, that guy's from the West Coast? See, now you see, it just takes a little bit of work, buddy. That's all you got to do. Good for you. So here's a question, Rob. Do I sound like, because you know you hear your accent every day, so you probably don't think anything of it. Do you hear like me and think like it sounds weird? Oh shit, I got killed. Yeah, but I get like you say, your R's don't sound like R's, and you got a sound to your accent. I've heard that. Do I sound more Southern? It's probably because all my family's from the South, so I probably have a little bit of a Southern drawl thrown in there that I don't even notice. Yeah, my mother's side of the family's from Kentucky, and my dad's side is from Tennessee and New Orleans. That's what I grew up hearing. So I probably do. I probably have a little bit in my speech. But I was born and raised in California, so. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt there's a little bit of Southern in there. But yeah, I've been told a bunch of times that I have a, you know, from people who aren't from, is that I have a California accent, or like I said, a West Coast accent. It's fine with me. I mean, it's where I'm from, right? Damn right, California dreaming. California is a beautiful state. I get tired of people trashing it, to be honest with you. You go online, you read, just people don't understand that, you know, they're like, California needs to fall into the ocean and all this other shit. It's like, They don't even realize that all the food comes from California. I live in the Central Valley, which produces 70 to 80% of the country's produce. And if we fall into the ocean, you're gonna fucking starve. Plain and simple. It's always some guy that says, well, I grow my own food. And it's like, yeah, you think you're going to be able to feed the 300 million people that are left in the world, in the country? Not the world, but the country. It's like, yeah, you're not going to feed shit. Alright, let's go pick up my souls here after I got killed. I probably shouldn't be doing this area just yet. But, throw some fire at him. There, that's better. I need to level up my my bow some more. You're in the desert part of California? Oh, sorry. The desert part of California sucks. I live in like the farmland, and it's real pretty here. It's like real super green, and there's like rivers and lakes where I live. Whew. Oh, you made the Abyss Greatsword? Yeah, California's got such great landscape, no matter where you go. People don't realize, you know, it's funny, people that aren't from California think that California is LA. Oh, my heart's in good shape. Thanks for asking. I just had I had a test done last year, a stress test, and I passed with no problem. Everything's really good, my doctor said. So, thanks for asking. Yeah, my heart's been in really good shape last like 4 years. But yeah, like I was saying, California, I mean, it's got so many, I mean, everybody thinks it's LA. And that doesn't, you know, and it's just ignorance, because most, like 90% of California is green and rivers and forests. I live right next to the Sequoia Forest. I have 2 rivers that run through my city. And one of them is like a major river called the Tule River in California. And yeah, it's like, people just don't understand. They all think it's, you know, LA, and it's not. LA is just part of it. LA has a large population, but it's not California. LA is nasty and dirty, so people don't understand. People think it's always what it's not. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, deserts. We have real pretty everything. Like, everything in California just is beautiful, I think. I'm a big fan of California. I lived in Nevada for 16 years. I moved there when I was 16, and I moved back here, and then I moved back, but I ended up putting 16 years in Las Vegas, and I think Nevada's nasty, to be honest with you. +5, Project Asylum. When you do any kind of special weapon, oh wait, magic is, wait a sec, magic, no, magic you do +10, sorry, I'm getting my games mixed up. It's +10. You can do +10, but you gotta get the, all the embers and stuff, and you get the magic ember, the +10 magic ember to go to +10, you get it from, the original room that you fight Seath, the Scaleless. You go back there after you kill him, and then you go back to that original room where you die and you get cursed or whatever. And yeah, the plus, and then you'll also fight Logan if you've already cleared his dialogue and stuff. Yeah, Palm Springs is real nice. I've been there since I was a kid. But yeah. Yeah, California's got all sorts of different ecosystems, different different places, because you got places that are just full of water, and you got places that are green, you got places that are like deserts. Yeah, it's real cool. Yeah, Palm Springs is real expensive. I don't live there. I live in Porterville, which is a farming community. And things are real cheap here. Like, I have a 2-bedroom apartment, my rent is it just went up to $7.55. Yeah, it's real super cheap to live where I live in California. Yeah, I live in a real rural part of California, which you don't see as much. Everybody thinks it's LA. Everything's LA and San Francisco, or that's like California, but that's just it's just a small percentage of the state. The people here, because most of California is pretty rural. God, come on, I can't see. I need to upgrade my sword, my axe. Yeah, California, where I live, it's real down to earth. It's like everybody's real salt to the earth here. It's not like, it's like if you went to Beverly Hills and you went here, you'd think it's two different places, so. You wouldn't even think they were in the same state. That's right. Oh my God! You drank it all. I should have got it. I should have got more. I should have got that beer. It's up to you. Thanks, babe. All right. Whee! The problem is I haven't been fishing in so damn long. You know what? I forgot to, I'm gonna go upgrade stuff. I haven't gone fishing in so damn long. I got a lake that's 8 miles from my house. Lake Success. It's 8 miles from my house, mind you. Like, I could be there in basically 10 minutes. And I have not been out there in years because of my health issues. But yeah, I was watching some videos on YouTube, and there's guys out there catching bigmouth bass, and I'm like, why am I not out there catching bigmouth bass? And I know exactly where they were too. They're right by the bridge, which I've been. It's funny, I live 8 miles from a lake. Yeah, go to the lake, fish for a few hours, then pick her up for lunch. I could do it all the time. Thanks, babe. I used to fish all the time. I just haven't been doing it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
What?
All right. Let's see.
Don't get yourself annoyed.
So yeah, I should be out there fishing all the time, and at least get a couple hours a day in. I have a real nice rod. My dad, before he died a few years ago, it's been like 2.5 years since my dad died, he ended up buying me like a pole that was made in like the 60s or 70s, and I haven't even had a chance to use it yet. Because of all my health issues, I end up not doing anything. But these days, I've been just doing stuff anyway, just pushing through all the medical stuff. Let's see, I'm at 222, 248. Okay, that's better. So you've heard that song before. Well, yeah, it's a good song. Mungo Jerry's awesome. Ray Dorset is the lead singer. He's still alive. He has his own channel called Mungo Jerry on YouTube. He's like 70 now. That's good, you should. Oh, Godzilla stuff, that's cool. Can never go wrong with Godzilla stuff. There we go, kill him in one hit is better. Okay, 2 hits. Oh, die already. Okay. Gotta get our souls. I need to go back up and finish fighting the bosses. But No, I don't really collect comics anymore. I mean, I still have my old ones, but I was thinking about doing a video just showing them off. The stuff I do have, because I have like an X-Men #4 and stuff like that. I have a couple rare comics. My video game collection's way better than my comic collection these days. When Stan Lee died, my wife bought me this Stan Lee shirt that was made out of like comics that he did, which was pretty neat. Whoa. I have like no defense right now. I'm like a... Oh, come on. Oh, you're killing me here. Okay, I'm not gonna go back. You picked up a Switch for Zelda? I don't know, I hate Zelda. I'm one of those guys, I can't stand Zelda games. I own them all, except like the newest one. I own a whole bunch of Zelda games, but I don't know. And over Christmas, I ended up buying, this is why you were quiet. I ended up buying the GameCube Zelda collection, which has got the first 2 Zelda games, and it's got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Because I can't play anything on the N64. The Zelda games are just so, I don't know, they're childish. I like dark fantasy, like real serious stuff like this. And I keep hearing how great they are, but it's like I played through the first one and I played the second one, and I think they both suck, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything redeeming about either one of those original NES games. I might like the new Zelda because it's more like a, oh shit, you know what, I gotta get the ring. Never mind. What am I doing here? I'm just gonna use the, I might like the new game because it's more like a, you know, beat Zelda in 5 minutes. The original Zelda? Yeah, the old NES, I remember renting the second Zelda, Adventures of Link, and I remember hating it. I remember renting it from Blockbuster, or Major Video is what we had in Southern California. I hated those games. Ugh. I was like, why do people think this is good? I don't get it. But yeah, people like them, and I never understood it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get Zelda. I love Metroid. Love Castlevania. Love those games. Let me see, where am I going? Shit. That's right. Okay, so I got that's right, I gotta go to I gotta kill the demon, I gotta get the ring. What am I thinking? Yeah, Metroid. Oh my god. I remember I borrowed a Metroid from my friend Bill when I was a kid. I was like 14. And oh man, I played the hell out of that thing. I remember having to make my own maps and stuff with a piece of paper. See, Project Asylum, you got it easy these days. Everything's got a map hooked up to it. We had to make our own map back then. Yeah, I made my own map for Metroid. Sit there just drawing little squares, making your own map. But God, it was fun. The game was so good. I remember going through and didn't have internet, so we couldn't look it up. Yeah, save states are nice. Yeah, but the difference is now you have Project Asylum is that when you play the classics now, you can go on the internet and look up everything that we had to figure out the hard way. Well, yeah, not having the internet. I mean, yeah, you find out that you had to play everything the hard way. You picked up an HD NES. Was it a like a modded system? Remastered version of the NES. Oh, a YouTuber makes them, huh? Friend of mine's gonna let me borrow his Retron 5 because I want to start streaming retro games on my channel. And my friend Cody, he's been on the channel before. He wants to. He said he was going to let me borrow his. I asked him if I could borrow his Retron 5. Yeah, Retron is emulation, exactly. But here's the beauty: it's HD, and I can go ahead and I can stream it. It's really hard to stream an original NES. Yeah, so my friend's gonna let me borrow his Retron 5 so I can go ahead and test it out and get a feel for it. So I'm hoping to play like more retro games with because if I like it, I'll go ahead and buy a Retron 5 for myself, so. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Yeah, I go ahead and get a Retron. I mean, I'll end up getting a Retron 5 myself if I like it, and I'm gonna stream more old stuff on my channel as opposed to newer stuff. Right now, I'm kind of lazy with it, and I just stream whatever's on my PS4. Even though I just picked up like 5 or 6 games for my PS4. I could stream them all. I ended up picking up Wild Arms 3, which I have a physical copy, but it's a pain in the ass to stream the PS2 stuff. And then I went ahead